Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're here with another part of my mini series about Apaloosa Plains where we're reviewing the families. So it's been a little bit of time since I recorded my last part. I pre-filmed a lot of videos in advance, and so I have not played this in about maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. I feel like it's been a long time. Um, but the last time we left off, we finished off with this bottom area here at the bottom of the hill. We looked at two community lots. This was, I believe, a coffee house and a beach area. Very, very beautiful. And so now we're going to be moving on to like the middle part of town. And I'm contemplating where to start off. I think that we're going to start off in this little area of town. Right here, and I'm going to start off with this household and move outwards, and then kind of just complete this little area first. Okay, so let's see the first household. Blackburn. If you ask Vera Blackburn about dog obedience, she'll bluntly tell you there's no such thing as a bad dog, merely a bad owner. Okay. It's hard to argue with her approach when you find yourself cut off mid-sentence with a snap of her fingers and a fire in her eyes. The years haven't been kind to her complexion. Some say the wrinkles were sealed in place from her harsh demeanor and even present frown. That's kind of rude. That's kind of like a weird thing to say. So yeah, she just really, really loves dogs. I don't really understand why that necessarily means that she's evil, I guess, or not evil, but like not a nice person as they're trying to imply. I guess maybe she's like too harsh with like her criticisms of other people, I guess. Those who get to know her, though, will discover the love she has for her canine companions and may pick up some useful tricks to use on their own pets along the way. So she's very, very good at dealing with animals. She's very experienced. She knows how to train them. She knows how to treat them, she's just an experienced animal lover, animal owner. So maybe she's not very understanding of other people who might not know as much as her. But this is interesting. Another single sim. I think the last sim that, sorry, excuse me. The last sim that we looked at was another single sim, so shouldn't be too much about this household, but let's take a look. I also wanted to just tell you guys, like, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I recently got a candle from this place called Marshall's. I'm not sure. I think it's Marshall's. It's kind of like TJ Maxx if you're an American. I think it's owned by the same company. So I got this candle, and it's from this brand I've never tried, and it smelled really good. It's like a papaya. No, it's papaya or mango flavored or scented. I always call things flavored, even if they're scented. Um, Papaya or mango scented, and it smelled really good, like without burning it. And for some reason, when I got home, I looked up like reviews of the candle after I bought it, and people are saying it smells like Bloody Marys or Caesars, and I hate Caesars. And now I'm like not sure if I like this candle or not. But I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people who's like super influenced by other people. But it's like now that someone said it smells like a Bloody Mary or a Caesar, I'm just like that's all I can think about. You know what I mean? Even if it didn't smell like it at all, I would just be trying to make it smell like that in my head. So, yeah, don't read reviews of candles. Okay, so this is Vera's house. So it looks like she lives in, it's kind of like a private area. What's this called? Oh my gosh. A private residence, like a gated community. A gated community. We don't really have these where I live. So that's why I was confused. But it looks like she lives in a gated community with a couple of other houses. And these houses are, I feel like, a lot closer to each other. So we're getting away from that, like, really spacious farm lots we had earlier and more into, like, suburban, small town living. She lives close to the hair salon and the fitness area if she's into that. But I don't know if she is. Some beautiful trees here, especially in the summer. It's very fall like. Anyways, I always get into the house before I get into the sim. So let's look at Vera. She seems like a nice lady. She doesn't look too mean. Okay, what is going on? Oh, that was my problem. Okay. Here we go. Vera Blackburn. I like her outfit. She's kind of giving me librarian vibes. Librarian shoes. I don't see too many wrinkles. I feel like if she's an elder, this is like normal. I don't know if she's an adult and maybe she has wrinkles. But whatever. I don't really care too much to hate on people with wrinkles in a Sims game. Her lifetime wishes to be a Renaissance sim. Okay, maybe. She's almost an elder. So yeah, she has 3 days to becoming an elder. So, like, I guess she's kind of, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Computer's acting weird. So I guess she's kind of like accepted the gray hair and gone more with the vibe of like not dyeing her hair, which I totally love that. I love that, and I don't think she has that many wrinkles for being 3 days to being an elder, so that kind of irritates me that they would write that. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't think that was really kind to Vera. But anyways, yeah, 3 days until being an elder. She loves spice brown. Like, her outfit's very brown. I love spice brown as well. Beautiful, beautiful color. She likes hot dogs and classical music. Vera is a workaholic. I wonder what her job is. She's neat, excitable, a dog person, and ambitious. This makes sense. We know she's a dog person from her description. Neat gives me that kind of perfectionist vibes, maybe. Ambitious. Okay. Interesting. Oh, she's also a Scorpio. She has no family. Okay. Despite her older appearance, Vera still walks with a snap in her step. And woe unto the dog who can't keep pace. She has a little tolerance. Wow, I'm sorry. I am tired today. She has as little tolerance for an improperly behaved sim as she does for a pup. So stay in line or find yourself put in place. Okay, so she's like a dog trainer, I guess. She's very like intense, very intense lady. Expects a lot of her pets, I believe. Okay. It's not too much information about her. Okay. So she's very good friends with Haley Shepherd. Now, Haley Shepherd was the lady who all the animals were friends with, who none of the owners were friends with. But she's the only person who I've seen, I think, who's friends with Haley. So maybe she likes her because she's really, really good with animals or something. Friends with her dog Walter. Does not know her boss Quincy. Is she in the military? I don't know. Does not know her boss Quincy. Does not like Ginger, who is her cat. Is this a cat? How do I tell? Is this a cat or a dog? I'm so confused. I think it's a dog. For some reason, she does not like this dog. I don't know why. That's really weird. Why is this like Walter's son? I don't know. But she does not like Ginger for some reason. And she absolutely hates Hetty. And I'm not just talking, I hate her because of the town's people telling me to hate her. I'm talking, she despises Hetty. Why? Why would she specifically despise Hetty? I don't know. If any of you guys have any ideas also about any of these Sims, or when I'm a bit confused about something, or I'm trying to understand the reasoning, do you guys have an idea? Please let me know in the comments, because I love to hear your ideas for reasons behind things. I don't know, why? Maybe because she's crazy and Vera's very orderly. I don't know. Okay, so she doesn't really. She's friends with Haley and her dog, and then hates her other dog and Hetty. So okay. Huh? She is a squad leader in the military. I don't understand this. She's in the military. At least she's higher up, but still, for. She's almost an elder, so she should be retiring soon. But I don't understand her being in the military. Maybe, like, they didn't really talk anything about her career in her description. I just kind of assumed that she would be like a dog trainer or be super, like, um, super into, like, something with animals for her career, but maybe not. Maybe that's just a hobby. But now I'm also thinking, like, so she's in the military. She hates Hetty. Like, does she hate Hetty? Because Hetty's also in the military, I believe. Does she hate Hetty because, or well, Hetty had this weird story of how, like, when we looked at that man, um, Quincy, it said that Hetty was a fellow soldier, but when you clicked on her and went into her household, it said that she was just a test subject or something. I don't think that's military. I don't know, maybe it is, but that was science career. So, anyways, maybe Vera hates Hetty because Vera thinks Hetty's lying about being a veteran. Maybe Hetty is lying about being a veteran. Maybe Hetty's crazy, and Vera does not like this. And I'm kind of thinking maybe now, like Vera, they're telling us about her description. Like Vera is very, very into like obedience training, and like she runs a tight ship. So maybe that does make sense of her being in the military. Maybe she's like a leader in the military, so she's very used to like motivating and training people and expecting a lot from people. And so she treats like her animals the same way, where she's like, listen, you guys got to get in line. And she takes um, no BS, I guess. So, okay. She's doing okay in her career. So she has 1 handiness skill, and she has 3 athletic and 2 writing. Mm-hmm. She doesn't have too much going on, I feel like. She's an okay sim. I mean, I probably wouldn't play her. She doesn't really interest me too much. She doesn't really have too much going on, I don't think, but that's okay. Not every household is going to be the kind of household that you are particularly going to love playing, right? So, um, Walter's really cute. I love Walter. Walter is about halfway to becoming an elder. Walter's a male. He is non-destructive. He is quiet. He is proud, friendly, and loyal. So all his traits are like he's been trained very well, right? He's very, very well trained, loyal, great dog. Mm-hmm. Walter is all business and knows his place on the end of a leash, okay? He knows who's the boss. He's one of the most successful graduates of Vera Blackburn's dog training academy and follows her motto of a dog should be neither seen nor heard to a T. So now it's saying that Vera runs dog training academy, but I thought she was in the military. I don't know that. That's confusing. And so, yeah, it's saying that the dog, like Vera, I thought Vera was like very pro, like really, really connected with her animals, but I feel like she's just very strict with them, very obedient, very like, you have to follow my rules. And her dog's good because he's scared of her, maybe. So that's not very good. So maybe she's like, she was in the military, now she's like, used her military like leadership training to become a dog obedience trainer. Not that I'm making any comparisons, but I just mean that military leadership people tend to be very, what's it called? Like, good at training people and very like, you got to put in the hard work. So I think that's what Vera is like with her animals as well. I just realized I didn't read the scrapbooks for any other animals. Oops, my bad. So yeah, Walter is friends with Haley. Vera does not like Altman, who we have not met yet, and really hates Ginger. So I think maybe Vera, or I think maybe Walter and Ginger had, like they had an interaction, negative interaction. They had some sort of fight, and that this has caused Vera to hate Ginger because maybe Walter is like her favorite pet or something like that. I don't really understand like why they both hate Ginger, why Ginger is around still, but okay. Ginger is a puppy. She was basically just born. She's aggressive, skittish, and destructive. So I feel like, okay, she's not related to Walter. So I'm thinking what happened is maybe Vera adopted Ginger, and Ginger is not taking to the training, right? Ginger is aggressive, skittish, destructive. She is not taking very well to the training, and Vera just does not like this, and Walter does not like it either. But she's still friends with Haley, not friends with Altman. It's not like Pippa. A few animals don't like her for some reason. Does not like Vera, and is enemies with Walter. Ginger is one troubled puppy, passed from family to family. She eventually found her way to Vera's doorstep for some lessons in obedience. Although barely taller than the Sim's ankles, she already is a furry little bundle of destruction. Is there hope for turning this rough pup's life around? So, Ginger was, I guess, like, people had Ginger as their pet, and they couldn't deal with her, so they passed her along to other people, and now she's here at Vera's obedience school. Okay. So let's look at Vera's house. I like her house. It's kind of gothic, kind of Victorian. Forgive me, I don't really fully understand styles of houses, but to me this is like Victorian, kind of gothic-y. I like it. I feel like it fits her personality. Yeah. It's not as like not as like much property as the other places. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was just curious about the other houses. Okay, so Vera has this beautiful house, this beautiful porch in the front of her door. She has these beautiful flowers, nice car. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at her backyard first. So already I'm sensing this more suburban vibe of having like a fenced off backyard, which no other families have had yet in the more like rural area. And this is like the size of like like my backyard, and I live in like a suburban area, so mine's a bit bigger. But this is like very real. This is like very realistic to me for being closer to the town, like houses that are closer to the downtown of the area, even in smaller towns. So like just like a basic backyard with a little patio, nothing really on it. So anyways, you walk in the front door, and then straight across to the back door, there's a dog bed. To the left, we have the living area. Open concept. I love this fireplace. Really beautiful. I really like her like furniture, her taste in design actually. It's very like farmhouse, but like modern farmhouse chic. I don't know if that makes sense. Love the sunflowers. I'm very into sunflowers lately for fall. I think they're kind of a different fall thing that people don't really use. But anyway, so I like that she has this couch where you can look at the fireplace, and then this area where you can watch TV. I just love the colors in this room. It's very nice, very open, very sunny. Okay, if you turn right from the front door, you get like, I think this is a little dining area, like multi-purpose, I guess. You can sit here and do whatever. You can dine here, a computer, like office area for her. And then you go on through to the kitchen. Very cute, but it's weird to me that the bathroom is like off the kitchen. Like it seems like the bath, like this could be like a bedroom and this would be an ensuite. Like it's really feels like it's off the kitchen. I don't know. And the kitchen, it feels a bit like empty to me. It's very big, but not too much furniture. I mean, I like it, I guess. Just different, not something I've seen before. I do like the bathrooms, like small, just a basic toilet. Like most people, I feel like don't have showers, like multiple bathrooms with showers. Like they have, maybe one bathroom with a shower and a toilet, and one bathroom with just a toilet. That's how I have it. So that makes more sense to me rather than having like 5 bathrooms with showers in them. Okay. Up these stairs. I really like this. This house is very modern in my opinion for like what I thought she'd be like. I thought she would have more of like I don't even know what I thought. I thought she was gonna be more like Patricia, I guess. Her appearance gives me those vibes. Okay, this is interesting. It's like a loft. Okay, so you walk upstairs right into her bedroom. That's weird, but I like it. It's weird, but I like it because it's weird. I like it because it's different. It's not like something I've seen in a Sims house before, really. And her room is very pink, which is like, I don't feel like this is like the house for her. I feel like I want to move her out and move in like a family. Because I love this house. I love, love, love it. But I don't love, love, love her or her story. Maybe that's what I would do. I would move her into a different house and move like a new family into this house because I love it. I don't see her really having a pink bedroom. It's weird to me. I'm not understanding her very much. If you can tell, like, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have Sims households that I look at and I'm like, okay, I get this Sim. Let me give you my perspective on him or her. And there's some who I'm just like, I don't understand like what the Sims team was going for when they created her. Like they're just off the mark a little bit. It's not really a personality or like an archetype that I really know or I think is very common or that common for me to interact with in my life. Like I haven't really interacted with somebody like Vera. So, I mean, maybe that's just like a personal thing, and maybe this sim really resonates with other people, but for me, it doesn't really resonate with me. I guess that's the thing, like, yeah, some sims really resonate with me and stick with me, and some don't, and she's not really sticking with me that much. But I like this bathroom. Very nice. Simple house. I love this house. I love this house for like a sim family starting off, a couple sim family. But okay, so that's Vera. Don't really fully have a grasp on her. I apologize. Um, but maybe you do. So if you do, please let me know in the comments because I would love to hear like more about what you think that she's like or more explanation of her personality because I obviously am having a hard time doing it. So let's look at one of the empty houses in this little gated off area. So there's two empty like lots, two empty houses, and two more houses with Sims in it. So let's look at them. Turnkey Trots, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. These are both starter houses. This one is a starter house, so I'm just gonna have a look. This is across from Vera's. I love how you can see Vera out in her front. Oops, where is it? Out in her front yard. I love open worlds. Okay, let's go in. This house is a lot closer to the next house, which I believe is another starter home. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay, this is very interesting. This is very like woodsy, kind of rich cottage vibes, if that makes sense to you. I like the rocks. I like the kind of granite look. Nice long driveway, beautiful flowers. Okay. Not much furnishing outside. And this one is not fenced off backyard like this other house next to it either. So, yeah, you could fence it off if you wanted or do whatever you'd like to the backyard. Not too much space though. Okay, so let's see. So you walk in. Kind of a weird like way to walk in. Just walk in and there's like a bookshelf there. It's not really like a hallway. I really like that too much. And then you have like an open concept couch, like living room with a TV, some cheaper furniture for the like kitchen area, small kitchen area, small bathroom, and a small bedroom. This is a very, very small starter house. Very small. I think maybe one of the smallest ones we've seen. Like we've seen two other starter homes and I think one like non-starter pre-made home. This home, yeah, I think it's smaller than the other two starter homes. Like I don't think you could even have a baby in this home. I think it would even be small for more than one sim. Yeah, I personally, I don't know. I feel like the outside of it looks like very expensive, but like the inside's very small and very bare bones. So it's kind of weird to me. Like, why would you spend the money to put in these rocks and like it's really nice, like from the outside. It looks really, really nice, but like inside it's not very nice. Maybe if you're one of those people who are one of those Sims who like wants everyone to think that you are a certain way, but like you don't really care if you actually are that way. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this part here. I'm sorry if it was a little bit disjointed. I'm trying to get back into the swing of filming and back into that mood because I haven't been in that mood for a while. So I am trying to get back into the swing of things with filming and hopefully can bring you more parts very soon. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below if you have any ideas for any of these Sims, any comments about them, any Sims that you like or you don't like and why. Yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Hope you have a great week. Bye, guys.